I don't know what to say anymore, man. Part of me, even as a rival, part of me was genuinely rooting for Barcelona tonight. I have mentioned it in multiple of my videos. We have talked about this in the predictions video. I've talked about this in the predictions for the games video, obviously. And I said that Barcelona needs to go to the semi-final of the Champions League, man. Because first of all, like I said, I don't like Atletico Madrid in a bit. I don't like the way of football. At least Barcelona gives us something which is pure entertainment, pure football, beautiful football that they play on that pitch, man. If you're a Real Madrid fan and you genuinely sit here, and I've seen a lot of Real Madrid fans and supporters coming out on social media making fun of Barcelona when our team is worse than goddamn Tottenham right now, getting passed around in Europe, right? This team actually tried their best. This team have some flaws, that is understandable. But they tried their goddamn best, man. When they said remontada this, remontada that, they went onto that pitch, gave it their 100%, gave their heart out. One-man army of Lamine Yamal in this game, man, which I'm going to get into, right? But they tried their goddamn best, man. And they equalized very quickly during the first half, man. They equalized so quickly. 2-0 by Barcelona at goddamn Atletico Madrid Stadium. Barcelona fans, keep your heads up. I understand you're upset right now. I understand you have in mind the 11 back-to-back years that you haven't touched the Champions League. I understand that. But keep your heads up, because the improvement that happened from 3 years ago until now, the squad of 3 years ago and the squad you have now, the manager you had with Koeman, for the love of God, you went from that to a Hansi Flick who knows what he wants, and few improvements, few more signings, and you will be competing for the Champions League. You will be defending the Champions League one day, in a year or two, if I'm being honest. Ladies and gentlemen, these players showed you why they deserve to be in the semi-final, only because they play beautiful football. Now, I've predicted that Barcelona is not going to win the Champions League this season. Real Madrid is not winning the Champions League this season. I already predicted this. I knew they won't win the Champions League. But god damn it, a part of me was rooting for them tonight. A part of me just wanted to see them kick out Atletico Madrid, because I cannot stand the way they play football, man. And the fact that we're almost getting an Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid semi-final makes me sick to my stomach, if I'm being honest. Ladies and gentlemen, Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world. You know how jealous I am. You know how lucky you guys are, right? First of all, me being jealous as a Madrid fan, knowing that the best player in the world, confirmed tonight, by the way, the best player in the world is not Kylian Mbappe. And I'm sorry that I said, if I said Kylian Mbappe is the best player in the world. I'm an Mbappe hater, by the way. I don't like Kylian Mbappe. I want him out of the club. Yes, we exist. But I genuinely, after tonight, if you're a Real Madrid fan and you still deny that Lamine Yamal is not the best player, or Lamine Yamal is not the best player in the world, then you're stupid. You're genuinely stupid. You're a dumbass, in my opinion. Because Lamine Yamal, the way he talked that talk and walked the walk in this team, man. Shame on the other Barcelona players, man. Some Barcelona players, not all of them. Some Barcelona players, shame on you. The fact that you couldn't give an 18-year-old player who is carrying you game in and game out, for the love of God. He shouldn't be carrying you at that age. He shouldn't be babysitting you at that age. Shame on some Barcelona players in that Barcelona team who does not play with their hearts out, who does not put their heart and their own body onto that pitch, man. Because you guys are so blessed, Barcelona fans. I don't care who you like in this team. I don't care if you like Pedri more than Lamine Yamal. I genuinely don't care if you like Rafinha more than Lamine Yamal. You should love and protect this Lamine Yamal forever, man. He went on social media, the press conference. You know how much aura, depth, he put his aura on the line for this game, man. But god damn it, man. 5 minutes into this game and he scored the goal after pressuring the Atletico Madrid defense. 5 minutes into this game, fam. And then the second goal came from Ferran Torres. None other than Ferran Torres. When Ferran Torres scored, I was like, give them the remontada. It would be a shame if they don't get a remontada here, man. Ferran Torres scored. Lamine Yamal was genuinely the only one onto that pitch showing his heart out, right? And ladies and gentlemen, very unfortunate, but Lookman scored the goal for Atletico Madrid in the same fashion that they always concede with Barcelona. And this is the part where I say shame on some Barcelona players, and I am targeting the defense of Barcelona, man. That's the weakest point of Barcelona's team. Them playing a high line, and all of a sudden they always concede the same type of goal, the same way of goal, man. From the right, they pass it all the way to the left, tap in, goal. That has been the same exact script why Barcelona concedes every single game, and it's not even a joke. Go watch the last 20 goals Barcelona conceded this season. Go and watch it. They same exact way, from the far post, pass it here, tap in, goal. They always get caught in the counter attack in the high line. They catch the high line, they push it, and they score. Lookman scored, make it 2-1. Now here I'm thinking their chances just decreased by a whole bunch, man. The momentum dropped down, the confidence dropped down, man. But ladies and gentlemen, they went to the second half. Lamine Yamal trying his best, man. The Travella passes he has been providing. The amount of big chances he created for those players, only for those players to not finish them in front of goal, man. The way he was genuinely Barcelona players at one point. The offside goal happened by Ferran Torres, right? In the second half where they made it 3-1, right? But it was offside. And one Barcelona players, I believe it was Garcia, right? He was complaining to the referee. He was trying to fight, and Lamine Yamal grabbed him and calmed him down and said, let's continue. Let's go and play. Let's put our hearts out. It's still 50th minute. What are you crying about? It was offside. Let's just move on. He didn't sit here and cried about it. He took Garcia, who's probably way older than Lamine Yamal, by the way. If anyone should be crying his hearts out, it should be Lamine Yamal on that pitch, man. An 18-year-old. A kid. But no, he was the one who grabbed Garcia and told him, let's move on, man. Stop complaining. It's an offside. There's nothing we can do about it. Let's continue the game, man. The fact that you have a Lamine Yamal showing that type of passion for you, man, is insane, man. A one-man army. How Barcelona players, do you see the first leg where Lamine Yamal played on his own? You saw that and you did nothing to compromise in the second leg. Show something for Lamine Yamal. You almost did. You did. Most of you did. But some didn't, man. And I don't want to go into details who it was, man. Genuinely just sick to my stomach that yet another red card by a defender in the second leg as well, man. I genuinely lost. I started laughing here. There is nothing you can do. Even Barcelona fans, my Barcelona friends, were genuinely laughing at the situation. They just started laughing. Because what else can you do, man? They got a red card yet again, man. The first leg when you got a red card and the whole world were genuinely clowning on you, that wasn't enough. I'm sorry, at some point, you would sit there and tell yourself, you know what? If it's 1v1 and we're the last two, let me just not tackle him. Let us concede for the love of God. And nope. He gets a red card. And he's mad about it. Again, you could say a soft penalty, a soft red card, sorry. But at the same time, the rules are the rules. Last two goddamn players. If he gets tackled, he gets a red card. That's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. And it's just, you have to do better there. I'm so sorry, man. I'm genuinely so sorry. I know you guys would come out here and say, oh, we would have conceded. Risk it, fam. Risk it. After Joan Garcia, the game he gave you tonight as well, just risk it! Risk it! I'm a Madrid fan and I'm losing my mind! God damn it, another red card! At this point, Barcelona fans, even you guys are angry. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys are mad and pissed. After the red card, the chances just died, man. There goes your hope. There goes your remontada. Congratulations. Araujo, Kobarsi, Garcia, for the love of God, man. Do you learn from your mistakes? Nope. They didn't. They genuinely didn't. 11 back-to-back years, ladies and gentlemen. And unlucky moments in this game happened as well. Obviously, the red card, one of them. And second is that Olmo didn't get a penalty for this push right here, ladies and gentlemen. Olmo should have gotten a penalty there. Olmo should have 100% got a penalty there. I know you could say soft, but that wasn't soft in my opinion. It's a push. A push is a push. Same thing that you gave a red card to Garcia, right? For that small push, right? You should have given a penalty for Olmo. If you think Olmo is too soft for you to not consider it as a penalty, then I'm sorry, referee. You shouldn't have given a red card to that brother as well for that tackle as well. And this is coming from a rival. I genuinely am a rival, by the way. I'm not a Barcelona fan. This is just unfair refereeing, unlucky moments, and stupid decisions by Barcelona players, and a lack of experience for Barcelona players as well. It's a mixture of all of them, man. I just feel bad for Lamine Yamal the most. Letting him down yet another year is just insane. Yet another game of you letting him down, man. I just see him as my little brother, man. I genuinely started to see him as my little brother, and I feel I feel for him, man. He shouldn't be carrying this team. He shouldn't. I'm sorry to say this. He shouldn't have all this pressure in the world on him, and yet you guys just not performing for him, man. A lot of changes needs to be made. Bastoni needs to come to Barcelona. A whole entire defenders, a batch of center backs needs to be bought. A striker was needed and is needed. I know Ferran had a good game, but strikers, more attack, more on the play, more attackers in that goddamn attack, man. We need to see more, man. It's just insane. Javi is another player where I want to talk about. He played a beautiful game tonight. I think Javi played a game where he didn't look like he came back from an injury. He looked sharper than ever. The explosiveness, the way he was moving, running, the energy. He was such a key player in that game, man. And one mistake I want to talk about, I feel like it's a mistake, Hansi Flick taking out Ferran Torres. I don't understand that decision. I genuinely don't. I do and I don't at the same time. I mean, you bring in Lewandowski, but at the same time, Ferran Torres, who had an unbelievable game, an assist and a goal in this game, man. And you take him out. I don't know about that decision, if I'm being honest, man. But Simeone, I mean, he played a game where he couldn't do much because Barcelona was just much better. But he did what he had to do and he got away with the win, man. He parked it. At the same time, he exposed the sides and he did well, in my opinion. He did what he needed to do. He just needed a goal for this remontada story to be over. What we could have had tonight, man, a historic Champions League night turned into just depression, man. And it is what it is, man. Anyways, I need to go and focus on my own goddamn team. I don't know why but I genuinely, part of me wanted Barcelona to win tonight. Them losing in the semi-final, obviously we would laugh at that, but them losing now is just like, it doesn't feel the same without Barcelona, if I'm being honest, man. It is what it is. We need to move on. Barcelona fans, again, I can't believe you guys will be saying this again, but hopefully next year, man. You know what? At least it's not as a heartbreak as last year in the Inter Milan game, man. It is what it is. Hopefully Barcelona will learn from these. More experience is gained, so keep your head up. Yeah, the league, I mean, you guys might win the league. I mean, your full focus is going to be in the league. You guys already have won the league, in my opinion, but you guys can keep your head up in that. You already won the league. You can celebrate, but Champions League is also important. We are aware of it. But I mean, you guys prayed that if Lionel Messi wins, you wouldn't want anything. And this is the Lionel Messi curse. I mean, he won his World Cup. This is what you prayed for, right? You prayed that Barcelona, you would consider Barcelona not winning a single Champions League for the next 50 years. And this is what's happening. You prayed for Lionel Messi, and this is what you're getting. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. What do you guys think of this game and how it went? Let me know in the comment section below. Oh, better luck next year. Genuinely better luck. It's coming soon, so don't worry about it. Next few years, it will be yours, but it is what it is. Thanks so much for watching. Gracias, amigos.